Season 3's heating up.
It's getting good now, man.
Bro, it's after every episode 6 of every season.
Bro, I'm finding it so difficult to connect the dots. There's so many layers.
But it's like we're not lost.
That's the point.
I feel
I feel like we're on track,
so it's like,
which is surprising. I thought I would have lost my track like ages ago.
No, realistically, if it wasn't for him, and even I've been cooking, I reckon I've been cooking.
I was cooking. What are you talking about?
But you guys have all been picking up stuff. Like it's not like one person's lost and we have to explain it a lot. You know?
Yeah.
I thought I'd be more lost, but it's like like Loki. This season wiped season 1 already. Like it's just. I think
season 1 feels like so long ago.
Yeah, it's recency bias probably, but yeah.
Bro, this is already better than season 2 for me as well. Like even though there's not
season 2.
No, realistically, this season
it's just starting, man.
Bro,
there's just so many parameters to look at.
It was like,
I love that.
No, this season so far is not boring, but it's been way slower.
I enjoyed it.
Just the last episode was, I reckon, was the first episode that got me G'd up.
Is it slow though?
It is slow.
No, because the build up there's a beauty in the build up.
Yeah, there's beauty in the build up, but it's kind of like you actually sit down. There's no like. Probably because Eren's been chained up the whole time.
There's so much change in scenery. It's like it's constantly changing. I'd argue it's a little bit more fast.
Yeah, the politics have been good so far. Like the whole we get to see more Erwin, Pixis, all these characters.
There's so many themes developing in one episode. There's so many themes.
That was elite.
That was elite.
I think what also helps with the clarification of not feeling too lost is on the Patreon how people comment about the episode.
Yeah.
Reading those before going to the next episode actually helps so much.
It's like a synopsis almost.
Yeah, you understand small details that we probably would have missed on first watch.
It helps us stay on track so much. Like even for me, sometimes I'm scrolling on it.
Yeah.
And then if I'm watching a new episode, I'll go back on it. Just sometimes look at the comments.
People who actually spend time to actually write those.
Yeah, they write out like full-on essays as well. It's so helpful.
It's actually so helpful. Talking about the Patreon, we're a week ahead on the Patreon. So if you guys want to stay up to date with us on that.
And it's also uncut.
Yeah, it's also uncut. And we're also, probably towards the end of season 3 of Attack on Titans, we're probably going to start
ramping up.
The new shows will start, so stay tuned for that. And
not just that, wait. Before we move on to the next segment, I must say, I love those comments where they're keeping us on track and all that. Yeah. I love the memes.
No, that's what I was going to say.
Some of them are hilarious.
He mentioned it off camera and I was like, I'd actually... When I go throughout my day, sometimes
man.
No, bro, I'm telling you, I found the key and it was literally like Eren's key.
You're not Eren, buddy.
You know how they called you the Colossal?
No, but he's like bigger than all of us. So.
He's pretty tall, but he ain't built like that.
Armored mixed with the Colossal, baby. Not sure, but...
Inside Eren, yeah.
He knows that's syringe. He's lying to her.
What's that?
Smoke bombs.
Little grenades.
Yeah, that's smoke bomb. Sasha with the arrow.
Sasha's come a long way, man.
Smoke bomb. Guarantee armor.
Oh, he's counting how many people.
And he killed 12 himself, remember? Ambush. Mikasa and Liyua.
Remember, their gear's meant to be countered. Countering these.
Zhong! Armin, baby.
Oh, there's a chef behind everything. Oh, that's why he attacked from behind.
Jean's first kill of a human. He didn't hesitate this time.
More bleed.
Oh,
Connie.
But they don't want to kill these humans.
Still need to see a Connie arc, man.
Sasha blows.
Oh. Boy, they're dropping like flies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mikasa!
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
the lineage, the lineage.
Oh.
Is that Levi? Yeah. Holy crap.
What is she gonna do now?
He's out for blood.
Oh no. The Acumen of all Acumens.
Bro, I actually love him, man.
ここを突破されちゃ元も子もないんだな。元気だな。おい。
Mikasa.
Some rap music bro, at the back. It's the first one we had.
Oh, he's using a knife as well.
Is that a
What's that?
Oil, spill of oil.
How do you just go through the fire like that? That's crazy.
Where'd he cut him?
She slit his guts open.
Is he retreating?
It's a bait.
Oh.
No, she's not dead.
No,
surely
she
not.
can't be dead.
This girl's pretty strong.
Facts. Kenny, probably leader of Kenny's group.
Mikasa of their group.
So I guess she's an Acumen as well.
何よエレンそんなに睨んで
彼は自分の運命を悟り
It's almost like he's trying to rush her.
Yep, yep.
He's like rushing her. He's like, just
That
do
the
it.
stolen powers will return to where it belongs.
ヒストリアお前の中へとなこの洞窟は今から約100年前ある巨人の力で作られたあの三重の壁もその
Wait, so one titan
Built the whole thing.
巨大な壁を築くことで
is probably the king.
たのだの血族を除いてだがその末裔も他の人類も100年前の世界の歴史を誰も覚えていないただ一人フリーダ・レイスを除いては
Because it's passed down.
持っていたものは巨人の力だけではないこの世界の成り立ちと
And now he has it.
Now Eren has it all. Once Eren can start speaking, bro, this guy's gonna have every knowledge.
手にしたのは15歳の時 フリーダは始祖の巨人の力
Founding titan.
世界の記憶を継承した
Oh, that's the OG.
ことが100年
So
Oh,
the power,
Yeah, the original power.
The eyes. That was the one the uncle had.
so the first ever Titan is basically what Eren has the
Yeah,
power.
basically, yeah.
要は
Bro.
フリーダが巨人の力を使えれば何も問題はなかったのだこの世の巨人を駆逐することもできただろうな彼の父親が奪ったりすることがなければしかしその力は
Oh no, no,
レイス
no,
王
no,
家
no.
の血を引くものでないと真の力が発揮されない
Yeah, so it is
Yeah.
got to do with the blood. Yeah, it does have to do with
そ
the
の器
blood.
であり続ける限りこの地獄は続くのだそれじゃレイスケがエレンを食わなきゃ真の王にはなれねえのかよそうだがじゃあ俺が巨人になってエレンを食っても
Huh?
意味ねえ
What?
Oh, so that was his plan all
That
along.
was his plan all along.
Oh,
What?
What?
が嘘を言ってると
oh, see, his own mission as well.
What the hell?
この儀式の瞬間
Oh my.
Oh.
この日を待った俺の気持ちに気づいておきながら 散々利用してくれたもんだな。この色男がよ。感謝する。おめえはなんて哀れなんだ、ヒスト
He's
リ
gonna
ア。
expose the truth.
もう分かっただろ。この親父はおめえを化け物に変えて、
Yeah.
エレンを食わせようとしてんだとよ。
それが私の使命でしょ。
No, it's just
there
like you
you
said, Rowan.
そう。私はエレンを食って姉さんを取り
The
返
power of your sister.
す。そして世界の歴史を継承し、この世から巨
I mean,
人を
that's
駆
Eren's
逐
wish
す
as
る。
well.
Yeah.
But Eren will have to die, that means, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's get in.
おまけに自分が巨人になりたくねえから、弟や娘になすりつけるような。
Fact.
Yeah, that's true.
He had
それがおめえの父親だ。 違うぞ、ヒストリア。私が巨人になるわけにはいかないんだ。お互いが巨人に
Oh,
な
he's gonna allow Eren to free and go.
ヒストリアが勝てば
He's
平
gonna
和
run
の
ones.
Oh.
This is gonna be Historia verse thing.
Eren.
状況は変わらねえ。
Wait, what?
Oh, that's so he can allow him to transform.
Yeah.
寿命が尽きるまで生きしてるって、それが生きていると言えるのか。急げ、ヒストリア。
Just do it.
なんでよ、エレン。なんで巨人化しないの。
いらなかったんだ。
What? His dad shouldn't have done that.
俺の親父も。親父が5年前にここでこんなことをしなければ、お前の姉ちゃんが全て何とかしてくれるはずだったんだろう。いらなかったんだよ。あの訓練の日々も、壁の外への夢も。俺はいらなかったんだ。だからせめてお前の手で終わらせてくれ。俺を食って
This is beautiful.
人類を救ってくれ。
Bro.
Never seen Eren like this.
Think about him
It's
at
a
the
little bit-
start to now, bro.
You see a little bit of maturity.
Maturity.
But he's also
letting
giving
go.
up.
Yeah, it's on the verge of death.
You have to do it.
お前、いいことしようとしてるだろ。
Oh, yeah, what happened to you, man?
Yeah.
どうしたヒストリア。怖いか。中の液を体内に押し込むだけでいいんだぞ。
どうしてレイスケは100年もの間、巨人を駆逐して
Yeah.
Yeah.
人類を解放してあげなかったの。すべての巨人を支配する力を持っておきながら。
Oh my god. They just want to control humans.
Yeah.
それはこの壁の世界を作った初代レイスの王
So they built the walls as well.
巨人に支配される世界を望んだからだ。初代王はそれこそが真の平和だと信じている。なぜかはわからない。私もかつて弟と共に人類を巨人から解放することを願い、何度も父に訴えた。しかしそれが叶
He had the power. Look at his eyes.
お前、胸張って生きろよ。
Oh, that quote that on top of the castle before Ymir transformed.
Why would she be proud of that though? Why she?
何が神だ。都合のいい逃げ道作って都合よく人を先導して。もうこれ以上私を殺してたまるか。
Ymir has such a big impact on her, even now. They're
Bro,
showing
that's
here
crazy.
to live for herself.
Bro, yeah, exactly, bro.
Eren can't access
Everyone
them.
keeps suffering.
The re-
泣き虫、黙れ。
This is a different story.
yeah.
巨人を駆逐するって誰がそんな面倒なことやるもんか。
What?
むしろ人類なんて嫌いだ。巨人に滅ぼされたらいいんだ。つまり私は人類の
What
敵。
the hell?
What?
最低最悪の
Bro, they're
超悪い
both
子。
like.
Oh, he's gonna become the Titan.
Why didn't he just do this himself before?
Yeah, that's what I
He
mean.
didn't want to.
Like,
He was scared.
Was it just fear? I don't think it's just fear. There's more to
so
it.
now they're gonna be running from Lord Race.
No, Eren's about to transform, I think. Eren has to transform. He's not gonna get eaten after Historia saved him.
No, that's what I mean. So now they're gonna be running away from Lord Race. The Lord Race is gonna be after them.
Yeah,
and now it's gonna be them escaping.
But remember, there's still the fight between the Survey Corps and Kenny's group as well.
Oh yeah.
That's happening behind, or in front of this area.
You know
So
what?
how long is this place underneath the chapel?
No.
It must be massive.
It's huge.
No, I think now the Kenny and Survey Corps fight. I think that's gonna stop.
Why did?
Because now Kenny's not a part of that mission anymore.
So what was Kenny's mission? The Kenny's mission was
To gain the power.
Gain that
Eren
power,
had.
Eren
To
had.
steal it, yeah.
So he wanted to become a Titan.
But then he
But then-
realized that
Yeah.
if he's not a race, he can't control it, like Eren.
So now we know Eren can't even control it. As in.
But my thing is, how did he reach? Is this simply because Fredo did not have enough experience with this Titan that she couldn't get that coordinate power Eren has?
You were saying a beautiful thing before. Why isn't anyone before them, the father, the brother, Fredo, why did none of them do it back then? Now all of a sudden they need
they
to do
want
it
to
now.
free humanity. No, because it was the whole notion of like you want to keep them dumb so that it eliminates keeps it peace.
You know how you just said why didn't she use it? She didn't have to. What would she use it for? She didn't have to. For what?
To exterminate the Titans and do all that stuff.
Oh, that's what you're.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Gotcha. Yeah,
It's
that was
basically
very
what
dumb.
Rowan just said.
So why did Historia not take it? I'm confused as to why she didn't take it.
She wanted to live a life that she wanted. She didn't want to be forced into.
She didn't want to be forced in.
About that, why didn't they do it? You heard what he
The
said.
memories?
He said only. You know how only that person would have all the memories from back then. Like even the Ackermans, they wouldn't. No one would actually have any of those memories.
Exactly.
So he said the first king wished. He said the only way to true peace is if we were controlled by the Titans.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Think about it. You're getting the memory of since the first person who could control people, right? You get you have so much manipulation and thing inside yourself. You can't live with it.
That's what I was going to say exactly.
You can't deal with that.
The
I
power,
disagree.
the power is too big because he talked about it. It's like God.
Yeah.
You literally become a God in human form,
exactly.
but you're feeble and you're weak. But you have that power, right? And your mind is inherently weak. So you can't live with it.
I think it's more so in the memory. There's a specific something where it's like, if we utilize this power, something bad's gonna happen to humanity, right? I think there's a specific thing in the memory where everyone who's gained the memories and got that little eye thing in their eye, once they gain those memories, I think there's something in that memory where it's like, oh my god, if I ever use this power again. So like when the founder first created 3 walls, because wait, that just made me think of another point, because there's Titans inside those walls, right?
Yeah.
Did the founder put him in there?
What?
You know,
one thing I'll help you relate is the walls are made out of that hardened Titan skin, right? That place there is also made out of the hardened
Titan skin. Yeah, and that's massive. That place is huge.
That must be the same power.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And even in the infographic, it's a Titan power, foe's power, or something like that.
But it's still, I still got pissed off at his story this episode. I'll be real.
I think you misinterpreted it maybe a little bit.
No. I think when he said the whole God thing, I think what it was insinuating, because I'm wondering as well when he said why didn't those other people just save humanity?
Yuri, his father, and Frida.
There must be something.
There's probably there are probably ramifications.
It's a guilt. It's the you have all the manipulation from hundreds of years within you. Can you deal with that pressure?
No, but do you think Lord Race knew that?
No, because think about it. If you have all of that, wouldn't you want to make the change then? If you've seen the manipulation of 100 years, wouldn't you want to be the person once you've gained the power to break free from the manipulation? So there's something in the memory that's stopping these people.
And Lord Race knows about it, I think.
No, Lord Race doesn't.
That's
know,
why
because
he doesn't want to know.
He never had that power himself. So he just trusted what his brother. You saw that he said when they were children.
His father.
They told his father.
Okay, that makes
You
sense.
get what I
That
mean?
makes sense.
There's something in the memory that stops these omnipotent beings.
So now Lord Race is gonna find out what.
He's gonna find that truth
if he gets the power from Eren.
Oh, if he eats Eren, sorry.
Also, with the Historia thing, how did you guys interpret that scene where she said, "I'm the worst girl for humanity" or whatever? Like,
yeah,
I think you're perceiving it a bit wrong. Like,
I was angry at that. I didn't like that.
So do you want her to take Eren's? Do you want her to eat Eren, consume that power?
Well, the betterment for humanity would have been for her to do that, because she could really control it better than Eren, right?
But we've seen
She has
people
royal
that
blood.
had that power and done nothing, right?
Yeah.
So what makes her different from Yuri, her father, from Frida?
She just seemed more noble. Like her character just.
We
seemed
don't
more
know
noble.
anything about Frida.
Going to Ronnie's question there. I think that's interesting because even me,
Yeah, I'm the worst
even last
humanity.
episode,
I
I
have
think
no clue.
she just like I don't think she has it in her to kill her friend like Eren, who she like. It's like that.
She's not Krista anymore.
She's not
Krista anymore.
exactly.
She's Historia.
Historia.
It's Ymi's words again.
Exactly.
To live for herself, she doesn't want to.
Bro,
Put on a facade of
She
the
can't.
story.
She can't kill her friends and do all that
just for a
just
vision,
for-
just for her family's,
Yeah.
her dad's like.
When-
That's why it's the whole thing of can people put aside their mission versus like they're probably like the duty or whatever their mission
Yeah,
is.
she said the words duty
Yeah,
as well.
there's duty.
She said
Yeah,
the
she
words
said
She
duty.
did definitely get carried away though. I don't think when she says, "Oh, I don't care about humanity,"
Yeah.
she obviously doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
That's her getting
It's
carried away.
emotions
but-
coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw both the two characters, even Eren here.
So wait, she
I
didn't
don't
mean
think
that.
Obviously, she
No,
got
but she
carried
was
away.
talking about like the bad side of
Yeah.
humanity.
Yeah.
She's seen the darkness almost.
No, she's exactly even to an extent what Eren's doing here. Eren's
Yeah,
he's at a point of like both Eren and
Krista.
Historia's emotions here were both I think heightened a little bit more than they came out.
If
to be.
if we look logically, Eren does not want to die.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die.
He doesn't want to
Like
die.
really, like he's in a situation right now where I think he needs to.
His life is like flashing
he's
by.
been trapped like for like weeks or however long it's been.
He hasn't seen Armin Mikasa in ages.
he hasn't been-
He doesn't even know anyone's coming for him at the moment.
He's dealing with his
But-
own internal
but-
in a conflict right now.
But you know how he was saying like, oh, it'd be better for you to just eat me right now.
Yeah.
Like, of course, all
This-
this.
Because
Would
that's
that be
based off
better
no,
than-
that's because based off what Rod Race
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
saying.
And this relates back to what Erwin and that government had. It's like the government has the answers,
Yeah.
but Erwin's like, okay, it's not
No,
what's best for you. know what I mean? Like,
I get
it's
that.
like,
I get that. But what is actually objectively better for humanity? It would have been objectively better for humanity if his story actually had that power.
But we've seen multiple lineage of
Yeah.
Reeses have this power and done nothing.
yeah, he's got a point.
But you
Rod
could
Reese
also argue that maybe they're doing it for a noble reason that they haven't done it. Like,
That's why I said in the memory, there's something there that stops these people. That's why I think Eren not having the memory is a good thing
So
in a way.
it's-
Wait. Eren not having the memory is good for the extermination of Titans, right?
Yeah.
Because these people didn't even want to use this founding Titan power to go out and exterminate Titans or control humans. Eren not having the memories, he doesn't know a thing. He just knows he's powerful and he just knows he wants to defeat
So
Titans.
do you think it's not? You think it's something in the memory, not greed and like keeping all the
Yeah.
people
That's
controlled?
what I thought.
Because I thought that I still think that's the case.
You see,
But there are people that aren't controlled. That's what I'm trying to say. So when these people came close to the truth, right?
Yeah.
Like Frida did nothing. The father, this has been boiling on for years. The father wasn't the one who initiated Erwin's dad to get killed because he came close to the truth, right? The founding Titans, they're the most powerful being inside the walls. They're not doing a single thing.
So
He's sitting there reading a book.
So,
why
so
is-
there's something deeper than just guilt and
Yeah.
self-preservation.
Yes.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
And but even Ronnie, you know how so Eren's got the Titan power of being able to control Titans, but he doesn't have the memory power. How did he get the controlling?
Yeah, the coordinate.
How did he become
How is
that?
the
that's a very
coordinate?
good question.
How did he get that? Because you can get that, but you can't get the actual.
That's why
No, because he got the power of the Titan.
founding Titan. Exactly. He couldn't
That's it.
awaken the full potential,
potential,
because
but
he's not a race.
he got an extent of it.
He got an
Oh,
because he's still got his. I'm sorry. He's still a founding Titan. He's still a stronger Titan to ever live.
Yeah.
Right. You're gonna accumulate some of those powers.
And remember, it's a control he lacks. So sometimes in the spur of the moment, for example, in that scene where Harness was dying and he had to control the Titans, right?
Yeah, maybe because he's not fully evolved.
you
See,
guys-
so we said that it's the
but
whole
he
time just
controlled it
scream.
in human form. That's a very good sign of evolution for me.
Do you guys remember what your theory was about that when we did our
The
season
whole,
review?
the whole scream, like I mean, the emotion. He has to feel heightened emotion.
That's what you guys said.
So it's not heightened emotion. He doesn't have the full power. It's like you have like 60%, so you can only.
But how does he awaken that power still?
in that moment,
I
yeah.
think it's like a gun that people don't know how to use. That's what Eren.
He
his
doesn't
powers
know,
is-
yeah.
He doesn't know how to use. That's what it is.
But this whole
he
time
comes
they've
out
been-
in random moments.
It's not
When it's
random though. It's not random.
I
It's
think it is.
convenient.
No, so-
It's
so,
convenient.
I think
moments.
so. Now hypothetically moving on to the next episode. Like if we theorize what's going to happen, they're going to escape, right? And now I'm interested.
No, why are they going to escape? This place is huge. Bro, Grisha fought Frida in this place. This place is massive. Think about it.
No, but like they have to get it because now Lord Race is going to be after them.
No, it's exactly the same thing as what happened with Grisha and Frida.
Yeah.
Grisha is Rod Reese, Frida is Eren. Eren's probably more evolved, if anything, right? They don't need to leave the. Why do they need to leave
Eren
the
can
place?
just easily kill.
They can
Lord
stay
Reese.
right here.
So you think Eren can kill?
I think it's the fight's gonna ensue right here. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm talking about the location.
But remember,
No,
he can't turn right now.
no.
He's not able to
No,
turn.
what
Yes,
about-
he
no.
is. He cut his Kenny.
Yeah, but
cut
he
his
still
sword.
didn't
So what I'm
turn.
saying is,
Huh?
no,
He
I'm,
didn't turn there.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I'm
Historia asked.
I'm interested to
Stop.
see-
Historia asked, "Why aren't you turning?" Eren has the ability to turn because that's why Kenny cut it. And then he goes, "You should eat me." That's when he goes on his speech. So you're saying, "Why shouldn't he turn?" Now he has a reason to turn because he's gonna realize.
Will he be able to turn though? That's the question.
Yes. Why wouldn't he not be? Because my thing is, he didn't need to turn there, right?
Yeah.
Historia hadn't injected herself. Now he's gonna realize, oh my god, I'm actually going to die, and then he's gonna transform. I think.
even no. I'm talking further. Not in this location. It's like now Eren has, because when we found out he was able to control the Titans, then he got captured, right? Now he actually has a skill to control the Titans. Now it's like that's gonna come into handy now because that's a whole new weapon here they
To be
have.
fair, there's only one Titan he's fighting. Like he can't control other.
What other types?
Unless he can control Rod Reese. Oh, we don't know. No, but he couldn't control Reino Bertolt. He couldn't
Yeah,
control-
exactly.
But Rod Reese isn't an intelligent Titan.
Oh, he's a pure Titan.
Oh, so he can control
He
pure
can
Titans.
control all pure Titans.
So
Well, he has in that one moment that we know of, but yeah.
He has it in him to do it.
That means
That's
he
all
can
we
do it
mean.
again.
Yeah, that's.
That means he can do it again.
But here's the thing. You know how he had all that guilt and he basically wanted to die. That was like my
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's heightened emotions or whatever. My understanding of that was he wanted to die. He didn't actually want to live any further, right? So now that we look at necessity as being like this catalyst to him changing to a Titan, but now I don't see the necessity coming out because like he doesn't actually
Just-
want to get out of this situation. He actually wanted to die, right?
Just because in that moment he thought Historia was the better option.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's not going to think now Rod Reese is the better option.
Oh yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he knows Historia as a person.
Yeah.
From what he's
100%,
seen.
100%.
Actually, to be fair,
what,
from what he's
what,
seen.
what else other storylines was happening here? At the start there was that fight, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Hanji.
Ackermans.
Hanji.
Oh yeah, Hanji.
Hanji.
I don't think she's dead.
I don't think she's dead.
I don't think she's dead.
We didn't see much of Erwin this episode.
Armin cooking up that plan once again, though.
Yeah.
You know what I've seen? Armin's screen time has gone lower, but every time he comes up,
It's more effective.
It's more
It's
effective
good.
now. It's effective.
I want to see a lot more of him though. I definitely want to see more of him.
You know what I think?
I
I
just
think,
wanna s-
I think this is going to be a full circle moment because even we haven't seen a lot of Mikasa either.
I was just about to say, I reckon Kenny and Mikasa, something's about to happen there. Because they're both Ackermans, remember?
No, I think there's something brewing with Armin and Mikasa because
Huh?
think of it. No, as in like because at the start it was all about them, right? Like in the first season, like it was, and now it's like we've barely seen Armin or even Mikasa. There's so much storylines around happening right now.
Yeah.
The whole Ackerman, and, all
nothing's
that,
happening.
and like how they can't be controlled, and she has a double whammy of the Oriental and thing.
Ackerman.
It's like that's
so
going to mean
Orientals and
something.
Ackermans, they're both.
They can't be manipulated.
They're both, yeah. Her mum was Oriental
And they both fled to the
So
mountains.
there must
That's
be
where they met each
plenty
other.
of them. There must be plenty of them.
Oh, they
Like-
fled to the mountains, maybe.
That's why they fell.
You know-
Yeah,
you
that's
know-
why they were living so far away.
You know,
because they knew the
Erwin's
truth.
dad.
No, because they got persecuted
Yeah,
out.
persecuted out.
You know Erwin's dad, right? You know how they executed him.
Yeah.
He could have. They could have easily wiped his memory or whatever, but they executed him.
Yeah, that's a
He
good
might have
point.
been. He might have been an or not an Ackerman. He might have been the
No. See, that comes back to my point once again of the person who gains this power doesn't do anything. They weren't the ones initiating interior police, military police, because they learned something in the memory. They don't care about altering memories.
There must be some sort of consequence if you.
Exactly. There's something there in that memory.
But why did she do it to Historia? Like, why did Frida wipe Historia's memory every now and then?
That's
No, I
different.
think
That's on a
they-
minuscule level.
Sure,
Like,
I'm
that's
just
very
asking them.
minuscule.
I think they still did the memory thing. I just think they didn't like kill all the Titans off to save humanity. But they were still altering
so
memories.
when Erwin's dad was there, Yuri, Reese's
bro,
brother,
I think-
was probably the one with the power, right?
yeah, we could say
in
that.
that
Yeah.
or the father, one of those two.
Yeah.
We both know that they did absolutely nothing.
Yeah. So either he was an Ackerman or what is it? What's the other one called? Oriental.
Who? Erwin's dad.
Erwin's dad.
No,
maybe.
No, they just
He just
killed
killed
him. They just killed him.
That's what I'm saying. No one tried to control him anyway.
Because if there
Well,
must be
I think-
there must be something
They
like
killed him because he was getting close to the truth.
My theory was that he might have been part of one of those two families. That's why they killed him because then they can't alter his memory. Because if they could just alter his
So then
memory,
why did they
would've
kill
done that.
Armin and his dad, Armin's parents? Why did they kill Historia's mum? It's the same thing. They were getting close to the truth. But the person who is the truth doesn't care.
That's weird. I don't know.
Because they know something. It all comes down to there's something when you get the power.
bro, I think we're just going in a circle now. I think
We are. We're going.
We're going in
mad.
circles. Alright. No, he's transformed.
Yeah.
巨人か
Race.
That's a hard shot.
兵長穴だ
Oh, it broke the.
Astute observation.
アルミアマリットお前たちはハンジを外へ連れ出せ
Mm.
いい子になれないし神様にもなりたくないでも自分なんかいらないなんて言って泣いてる人がいたらそんなことないよって
That's what Ymir did to her.
Yeah, she wanted to tell Yumi she's loved almost.
Yeah.
Can you sit normal? Go on, spring it.
What's that?
なんだ悲劇の英雄気分かてめえ一回だって自分の力一つでなんとかできたことあったか
True,
よ
true.
弱気だな。初めてってわけじゃねえだろこんなの。
別になれたかねえんですけどね
ナイドお前にばかりすまなく思うがエレン好きな方を選べ
Oh, yeah.
My boy.
When Levi speaks, he listens.
He's gonna transform now.
最後に一度だけ許してほしい。自分を信じること。
What?
Armor.
That was a smooth transition.
I'm so confused. What?
Is that the ultimate form of his titan?
I'm so confused.
Armor.
Yeah, but why is this so... That was what?
Where did that armor come from? It was just there.
Was that... No, that was a little briefcase his story was carrying, I think, in the last
Yeah.
episode.
Her dad's.
So is that what her dad took?
Or
It had both in there.
that's what Eren just took.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh my days.
That is huge.
Is that a spider?
What's that?
What the hell?
It's like a bro.
What is that?
この距離であの大きさと
Totally just unfazed looking. Yep, another titan.
巨人の未来
Twice, and remember, that colossal was like
あっ
6.
という間に団長進む
Advance is his favorite word, man.
He doesn't show.
Even when he got his arm bit off.
Yeah.
Advance.
It's a-
Oh, was that tail the armor?
What is going on?
お前は一瞬でこれだけのものを発想して作り出したんだまあ構造自体はデタラメだが
Yeah.
実際あの
That's you know that,
Remember that thing in the flashback they
つ
showed?
まり
Oh.
the area where Eren was holding. That's how they built that as well.
山の穴を塞ぐことが可能になった
Yeah.
But there was never a wall, right?
味方も大勢し
No, no, in War Maria.
Oh,
散
in
々
War
遠回り
Maria,
した不細工な学校だったが俺たちは無様にもこの到達点にたどり着いた
ウォールマリアの奪還。そうすればうちの地下室を
Oh.
Back to the basement we go.
Basement.
Yeah, they haven't seen each other in a while.
Bro, he's
Eren's
ripped.
shredded.
Bro, he's ripped. Oh, that's the aftermath of that Titan.
Yeah.
Look how big the chapel is as well.
Oh my
Bro,
days.
that is... Oh my
What is
God.
that?
みんな無事かハンジのみ負傷だ大事には至ってないよみんなよくやってくれた
But look at that shot.
まずあの巨人はロッドレイスだお前の意見を聞かねえと
Even he's shocked.
団長
We never see him shocked.
He's healed on the bruises on
All
his
looking
face.
at Erwin now.
ここで立ち話をしている余裕はないウォールシーナに戻るあのクソでかいのをそこまで進ませるってことか正確にはオルブドクだ奴の進路はおそらくそこに向かってい
That's the
る
episode name.
Yeah, what's it called? This. It's like swimming.
That's a ugly fucking fighting bro.
つまりロッドレースが始祖の巨人と呼んだエレンの中にある巨人の力それはレイスケの血を引く者が持たないと進化を発揮できないしかしレイスケの人間が始祖の巨人の力を
Really
得
good
て
experience.
初代王の思想に支配され人類は巨人から解放され
So that will is what stops them.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, that one memory, that will.
初代王曰くこれが真の平和だって面白いことを考えてるじゃないか
俺をあの巨人に食わせればロッドレイスは人間に戻ります完全な始祖の巨人に戻すことはまだ可能なんです
But he dies.
そんな
そうみてえだなお前はそうなる覚悟はできていると言いたいはい
Are you though, buddy?
エレンそんなこと
She's not.
Yeah, Mika's saying,
She won't let
私
him.
はもう一つあ
She
ります
hasn't had that kiss yet.
she becomes a titan. and everything.
You keep going on about this
今のやり
kiss.
方にはいくつ
I
か
don't think it's
問
gonna
題があり
happen.
ます一つは確実にロッドレイスの洗脳を解けるという確証がないこと彼をどう拘束しようと人類の記憶を改ざんされたら終わりです人類にとって千載一遇の好機なんです
Yeah.
そうあなたのお父さんは初代王から私たち人類を救おうとした 姉さんから始祖の巨人の力を奪いレイス家の子供たちを殺害したのもそれだけの選択を課せられたから
Yeah, that's one way to look at it, I guess.
True.
Question you posed about why didn't he just do it is interesting.
Yeah.
そうだよあのイエーガー先生が何の考えもなくそんなことするわけがないよ
Basement.
そうレ
Basement.
イス家の
Basement.
血がなくてもきっと人類を救う手立てはあるだからエレンに地下室の鍵を託したごめんなさい礼拝堂の地下で私は巨人になったあなたを殺そうと本気で思ったそれも人類のためなんて理由じゃないのお父さんが間違ってないって信じたかった
He was
Like with a
manipulated.
mom.
Yeah,
お
that's
父さんに嫌われたくなかった
全員行動に集合してくださいすぐに作戦会議を開くそうです分かった
Like, the-
ヒストリア言い忘れていたがお前にやってもらうことがこの戦いが終わったらお前は正当
Oh,
な
yeah, to overthrow the government, she needs to become
女
queen.
王になれ
Just a minor thing.
女王様ヒストリアが
Queen
ク
Historia.
ーデターは成功したが兵団がトップに
Exactly.
立って
Yeah,
民衆
true.
は従わない正当な王位継承者が
Yeah.
偽物から王冠を取り戻したって物語が必要なんだ
Can she marry Eren and he become king?
Oh,
Even cause a lame that happened.
コニーが言いたいのは
Let them
ヒ
just
スト
say.
リアはようやくレイス家から離れて自分を取り戻したわけでなのにまたお色戦の役目を与えるのはつまり
Oh, that's true.
つまりかわいそうかと
That's
Nice.
interesting.
They're standing up. I like it.
That's an interesting point.
女王ですね
But then we keep coming back to this Jew thing.
ヒストリア
心配してくれてありがとうでもお色戦にするかどうかは結局自分次第なんだ
Exactly.
This music as well comes on every time like something like this happens.
ただ兵長一つだけ条件が
あ
自分の運命に自分で決着をつけさせてください
Going all in.
女王になったらあのチビを殴ってけど
Carl, I don't know who she's talking about.
Levi.
Levi.
Oh, okay.
オルブドクの南西を進行中やはり夜明け頃にオルブドクに到
達する見込み
です分かった10人にはこのままオルブドクにとどまってもらいます
Don't question the goat.
Yeah, I'm not going to question him right now.
Ron's learning. It's good. Oh.
He does have the theme of
Sacrifice.
sacrificing.
Some may say unnecessarily.
Like I remember in the first season, he was willing to sacrifice the people of, like within the walls, no matter the casualties, to capture
The female.
the female Titan.
Annie.
Yeah.
How did he know that the Titan was going to the
Overage
district?
Yeah.
Anyway?
I think just from the trajectory, maybe.
Trajectory, yeah.
Oh,
I think
Maybe
more
not
than
actually.
that.
Or
You know-
there's something
You know,
there.
you know how they kind of
I
tell.
don't remember.
Oh,
I don't remember. I genuinely. That's why. I
because
just,
that acting was a bit beautiful if that was
no,
acting.
I genuinely don't remember. That's why I said.
You know how they kind of telling his story to be queen now.
Yeah. Oh,
It's like you know how it's the whole duty thing. I find it interesting that she's more willing to accept that to become queen.
Because remember what she said to Eren. Even though I hate humanity, I'm still your ally.
Yeah, see, allies. Her dad wasn't. I reckon if she had a connection with her dad when she was younger,
Good point.
as she grew older, and she had trust with her father, then she would have listened to him.
But I don't even think it would have taken that much. I think it would have almost taken just Rod to be honest. Because
Exactly.
remember at the end, she
Yeah.
just said, I was really considering turning into a Titan.
It's like,
And-
actually, you know, she just values honesty. Like Levi was upfront with her. She just
Yeah.
told her, "Look, this
When-
is the situation."
When she started questioning the fact that, why haven't you guys done this
Yeah,
yet? then?
exactly.
Like he wasn't. Yeah, that's when she was like.
She just
I
wants
think-
the answers.
I think
It
that-
all comes down to everyone just wants the truth. Because
Yeah.
no one knows the truth.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the more they dig deeper, it's like, oh, now I remembered my theory. Hold on. You know how it said, the king. Oh, I can't remember now. Far out. It says something about the king's will. So
Yeah.
the person who inherits the power.
Yeah.
It said so. Like it's the way I interpret it was the person who inherits the founder's memories gets their mind altered. Right. So you know how I was talking about that one thing is the reason why the people who inherit this founding titan with the Reese's blood, they don't do it.
Yeah.
It's talking about the king's will.
Yeah.
They became manipulated with the king's will almost,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Whatever. So it's like, and remember, 100 years ago, the king manipulated all the humans in the wall
Yeah.
and altered their memory. I reckon if you gain the king's power, he alters your memory
Yeah.
in a way. Because his goal is to work with the Titans, right?
Yeah.
And he knows that this founding Titan power can kill all Titans.
Yeah.
So it's like and we know that everyone who's got this power is like a pacifist. They don't really want to do anything.
Yeah.
I reckon he alters their mind and gives them memories,
Yeah.
or gives them a suggestion, or gives them something in a way to say, don't attack Titans.
That's. I mean,
That's fair.
previous thought we had about the truth. It starts from that first episode when that mum, she was like, my son died for nothing,"
Yeah.
right? I think that theme is thrown throughout the show.
It's prevalent.
It's prevalent throughout the show, and now we see it with someone like his story right now as well. Like everyone is willing to do something for the truth as long as there's meaning and value to it.
Yeah.
I think.
I just remember what I was going to say. So, with the king's will, this is the thing that's stopping them from actually destroying all the Titans and keeping humanity and saving them, right?
what I think.
So that's what your theory was, and I kind of agree with it now. I
Yeah.
see it, right? But also, you could argue the point that the will might be something like, for example, the notion is humanity itself can never be perfect. That might actually be part of the will. Like, for example, we know from the humane side of things, when you put humans in a camp together, or you put them together, there's always going to be friction. There's always going to be hatred, jealousy, all these negative emotions coming out, right?
Yeah.
Like, overarchingly, if you look at it, when someone gains that power of quote unquote being God, right,
Yeah.
and they look at those specific intricacies, the dynamics between humans, they're going to be like, this is never going to be perfect. No matter what we do, there's not going to be peace, because humans are always going to fight over resources.
But then do you think the answer is just doing absolutely nothing?
I think their answer is just keeping them all in line so that peace can remain.
But the founding Titans have done nothing.
That's what I mean. No.
They've done absolutely nothing.
They haven't done anything to try and save humanity for that reason, because
But
they
you're
wanna keep
saying
the-
you're saying keeping in line, right?
yeah.
There's people who are going out the line, but we know that Yuri or Rod Reese's dad wasn't the one controlling the interior police and killing Erwin's dad, who's getting out of line, quote unquote, with your thing, right?
Yeah.
How in the war,
Yep.
they were getting out of line. Armin's parents, right?
Yeah.
This is all interior police. Yuri and his Rod Reese's dad had absolutely nothing to do with this, and they're the founding Titans. So you're saying to keep him in line, right? I agree. They don't need to do anything, but they're also not doing anything to keep him in line. They're literally just living.
Because isn't it? It's might be dumb, but isn't it because like Eren had that power at that point of time?
No, Erwin's dad, bro, that was ages ago.
No.
Erwin's dad was ages ago. This was not 5 years ago. I'm talking about Erwin's dad, Armin's parents.
No, but I was saying, Erwin's dad might be an anomaly. He might be part of one of those families that can't have the memories altered.
He's not an Achaemen or an Oriental. We know this.
He would have been driven away if he was.
He would have
been persecuted to the
what we kind of need to think about is why did there's two questions with Eren's dad. Why couldn't he do it himself, or is he asking of Eren?
Yep.
And second of all, how did he know? Like, he realized all this stuff about the Reese family, and he took it upon himself. And how did he know? And maybe
he realized the truth.
Yeah, he realized the truth. But how did he realize the truth? Because maybe Erwin's dad, for example, figured it out and tried to be flamboyant and try to tell everyone and try to wake people up.
Eren, he didn't. Remember, like he
only told his son. Kept it low. He didn't want to tell anyone for that reason.
Maybe
that was his theory as well. He didn't actually have it.
Oh my god! Low key, maybe because you know how they
just come back to the secret dads.
Maybe they were going out to kill Eren's dad, just like they killed Erwin's dad. But then Eren's dad realized, oh shit, I got to do something before I die. So then he took it upon himself and gave it to Eren. It's like, I can't explain to you. I'm about to get killed, but I'm going to give you this, and just you figure it out.
I think that doesn't explain the fact that he still has the founding Titan power. Why can't he go and just do what Eren
do it? But I think it comes back to he can't control.
He can't what?
You can't.
No, but then I think it comes back down because I don't think he can fight the guy government like higher up because the government.
And Eren can, a little boy.
No. But like, they're not going to be suspicious of Eren.
You think he's hiding it in the power in Eren instead of
because
they figured out his identity.
Yeah, because they figured out his identity.
I see what you mean.
So then because realistically, Eren's dad.
Because no one knew Eren actually had that.
Exactly.
Until he actually transformed.
But I'd argue, even if you find out their identity,
No, they would. I think they did.
That's what his theory is.
I think they did, just like they found out Erwin's dad. And then if they find out,
Rod Reese did know because he lived and he knew that he saw Grisha transform and kill Frida.
So because
Rod Reese knew.
I have another thought because realistically, because we said the government and like the Beast Titan are working together, right? Well, like they're not working together, but they're combined together. Yeah. So for example, even if Erwin's dad was somewhat powerful. Like he's not as powerful. He's not
powerful.
But what I'm saying is he was threatened by the government, and it's like
he was killed.
He was killed. He was going to be killed.
He got killed. Yeah.
He's
not dead. He is dead. Erwin's dad is dead.
No, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Eren's dad. Eren's dad.
Yeah.
He would have been threatened, and even though he had the power of being a Titan, he's not as strong as, for example, the Beast Titan, who would still be able to kill him.
But you just said Eren is the founding Titan. He's the founding Titan.
But they don't have the power. He only has he doesn't have the power to.
Yes, he does.
He does. He has the ultimate Titan.
No, he doesn't.
The whole point is he doesn't have the potential.
He doesn't have
because he doesn't have the blood.
Exactly.
That's all.
But Eren doesn't as well.
So that's why he.
That's his point. His point is he stored it in Eren, right? Eren doesn't have Grace's blood.
No, he's saying he can't fight back because he can't use that potential. Exactly. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
So
why
would he trust on his
to hide it?
To hide it, but like, there might be something more to it that he hasn't had time to figure out yet.
No, but
and then he was like, "Oh shit!" Before I think there's probably more to it, and the basement has another key that can unlock Eren's
The basement is the answer to the king's will. I think that's how you actually.
I actually think there's somehow in the basement that Eren can actually unlock that power. I think there's something.
But if Grisha had that, why wouldn't he just use it for himself?
Because he was running out of time. He was running out of time. He was running out of time. He was being chased down. Like it was getting to a point where he was almost about to die. Like he was being chased like Erwin's dad.
That scene with the horse, he was like rushing.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Like low key. Because then
I disagree.
He acted out of like impulse.
But then he kind of didn't. It was more so like.
Why didn't he explain anything to Eren then?
He just wanted to save no, sorry, did he say Armin? No, he didn't say Armin. Mikasa, the mom, and did he say Armin?
Bro,
Armin, Mikasa, and his mom.
Can I be honest? There is no reason for you guys to actually refute what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it actually makes so much sense. Yeah. Because
to me it doesn't. Well, I refute it.
I think what you're saying makes sense. I don't.
It's
like
too
that theory.
preposterous for me.
It's not. I'm not saying it can't be true.
Why wouldn't he explain to Eren everything? Like he was acting like he was in a rush. Like it's like he's acting off much of an impulse.
It just doesn't make sense that he has this power to be quote unquote God, and he gives it to his little boy
because he's being.
No matter even if people.
You said that you think the basement then has the truth. Why couldn't he? He's a god, Rowan. He's a founding titan. He could create these walls if he wanted to.
So I know, but
why doesn't he just transform?
What I'm saying, do you not agree with me when I say there were people more powerful than Grisha?
No. He's the founding
He's the
Titan.
founding
No,
Titan.
but he doesn't. I think, for example,
So, well, then explain to me why Eren has the potential.
I think Eren has a potential. There's
Why?
there's a missing piece. For example, they're insinuating right now Eren doesn't have the full potential. Eren doesn't have the full potential. But I think the basement has the last potential. For
So
example,
but the
he knows
basement
about
is
the
Grisha.
basement. Grisha knew about the basement.
no, but I don't think Grisha. I think Grisha. There was something that stopped Grisha from going there.
So, but what? That's what I'm trying to say. What enables Eren to go into the basement?
Yeah, to access whatever's
In his own
He
house.
has the key, bro.
No, something was inhibiting him. Like he was being. For
So what? What
We
doesn't
know
inhibit
something was-
Eren? What is the
Listen,
difference?
listen. How do you guys know Grisha didn't get the power after War Maria, after he was away from his house, after he was away from the basement?
Exactly.
How do you know he didn't?
Because he gave the key at the start, so he probably like
No, because I think it goes back to him going outside the walls. Because you know the syringe that
Outside.
because you know the syringe Ymir had, right? That's the syringe he used for Eren. That's the syringe Rod Reese used for what's her name? Historia, right?
Historia, yeah.
It all goes back to Eren's dad, right? He's the one who's kickstarted all of this pretty much. Like Eren.
Well, they've been doing it for generations. That
No,
syringe
not
has
the
been-
Rod Reese thing. The breaking the train. He's the one who kickstarted all this. Rod Reese going after Historia. He's the one who kickstarted all that, right?
Yeah.
Because a few days before Rod Reese's all his kids died.
why is he going after the royal family though? What's the reason?
The truth. I think it's the truth.
I actually think to end off my whole point. I actually think the basement has the answer to allow Eren to unlock the full.
I think there's some truth there, but there's too many arguments to your point. You don't listen to him, so there's no point in saying
I don't think your point is bad. I think it's a good point. I just think it doesn't make sense, like to me yet, why he would trust his son for that power, not himself.
But think,
It just doesn't make any sense.
No,
It's
no,
like
no.
why?
But
What makes Eren special? That's...
I don't think it's not about Eren being special.
So then why can't Grisha...
because what I'm saying, because Grisha, there was something that he was being, for example, how they're insinuating Erwin's dad got killed because he was telling the truth. Aaron's dad got way too close to the truth, and now they found out that he got too close to the truth.
Right, let me put it in this perspective. Right now in this world, right? Let's say you gain the powers
To be God.
to be God.
Yeah.
You're telling me you're scared of something.
Yes, because
What?
he's not
What?
actually God. Because he doesn't actually have the ability to fully weigh people's memories and stuff. He just has the ability.
I mean, if you guys think he's God, then why isn't Eren God? then?
Exactly.
Why isn't Eren
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
How is Eren getting?
How is
captured?
Eren God?
That's
Eren's
why I'm
not-
saying, why did he... Then I can flip the script on that as well. Why did he entrust Eren to
He-
become the God?
Yeah.
Because no,
That's exactly
because
what I was
it
gonna
was
say.
his last minute ploy. It's like I'm about to die. Think that if Erwin's dad had the answer and he could do something about it, he'll do something about it. But he didn't know what to do
Because he didn't know the answer.
Exactly, but
Well,
Aaron's
how
dad.
does Eren know
So
the
Eren's
answer?
dad doesn't have the answer. That's what you're just saying right now.
I said Aaron's dad did have the answer, but no, he didn't have the full answer, but he had enough of the answer to be like, all right, I gotta think quick because something's happening to me.
I don't
You
know.
just
And then
haven't
he had to
provided
go,
a good-
he just had to give it to Aaron without having time to like explain.
You-
and now it's like Aaron's journey to find it.
You know, listen, you just haven't found a good point on why he's giving it to Eren. It just doesn't make it. That's the only part I'm disconnecting with. The rest of what you're saying makes
Bro,
complete
this is
sense. But the fact that he's giving it to Eren at the end does not make sense to me.
Aaron is the one person he could trust that, even though he, I don't think it's not actually about Aaron. Aaron was just like his son. He just happened to be his son. I don't think there's nothing special about Aaron. He just gave it to Aaron, and then Aaron just became.
So then my thing to you is, why do you think in the basement there is something that helps Eren unlock the potential to become the God? Because we know in order to become that God thing, you have to have Reese blood, right? Why do you think in the basement then there's something that can break Eren? If nothing got to do with Eren,
It's not about Aaron. It's fine. There's something in the basement to unlock that. So whoever has the power, they were gonna they just like they killed Erwin's dad. They were gonna kill him anyway. I think. Because he found out he got too close to the truth, and they were gonna kill him anyway. So before they killed him, he was like, "Shit, I gotta think of something," and he
I
just
didn't
gave
get
it.
close to the truth. He got the truth.
Yeah, he got the truth, and then he just gave it to Eren. Like oh shit, like
They know about me, so let me
yeah.
give it to you.
Let me just give it
But
because
they all knew about Eren after.
no, they didn't. They only found out about Eren now.
When he
Yeah,
transformed,
they only
they
found out about
They didn't know
Eren
about
when he
Eren,
transformed,
so that's why
He didn't even know.
That's why I think about it.
didn't know Eren had the founding
That,
power.
oh my god, that's why I think about it. That's why they got. Alright, they figured out the truth. We got to send in our best soldier. Then they sent in
Reiner.
Then,
Yeah, oh my god,
then
wait,
they,
hold on.
Then they sent
Hold on,
in.
I just clocked.
Then they sent in Reiner and thing to be like, alright, look, go inside because Eren's dad has it. Be connected to everyone around Eren's dad and try to figure out.
No, it's not about Eren's dad, no. Because remember, Bertolt and Rhino only realized once Eren's transformed. They were surprised.
No. So what I'm saying is,
Everyone was surprised when Eren transformed.
There'll be someone with whoever the higher ups would be like, look, someone within the walls has got
They
way,
found the
they've got way too close to Titans.
It's not someone within the wall. It's someone has the founding Titans' power. Get this for us.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and that was their mission.
That was their mission.
And that's why we see Reina, and that's why the first episode starts off as Bertolt and Reina coming through because
someone in Shiganshina they knew had the power.
Because someone knew that.
No, but he gained the power after that. All that
yeah,
happened.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So that doesn't make sense actually.
But they probably would have thought the dad would have been there. He probably would.
No,
Have,
the dad didn't do anything until after the attack. So that
but they probably thought that Grisha had the power. Like he probably didn't escape Shiganshina.
I think
no, but he didn't. Like Grisha's irrelevant before this. And this before him going 5 years ago. Grisha is irrelevant before 5 years ago, basically. He's just a doctor in the village. Right?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? That's facts. He's irrelevant. The only thing he's known for is that... I've said this in episode 1. Hannes said Dr. Jaeger saved everyone from a pandemic. That's just it. I don't know.
What do you mean he was no? So who was he after 5 years? What do you mean like he was no?
I don't understand.
No. Like.
Well, he was still. We know he was still a Titan.
Yeah. I'm talking about the fact that Reina and Bertolt attacked the wall. I'm talking about that.
Oh, gotcha.
They didn't attack because of Grisha. They didn't attack. The timeline doesn't make sense. They didn't attack.
I'm trying to understand the timeline between when Eren transformed and when Grisha injected him. Like that timeline.
there'd be something
still
inside
doesn't make
there,
sense.
bro.
It's when. I don't know if I can say this actually.
Yeah, no. I think
he got injected as soon as the land to war rose. Basically, his first transformation was when he died in the battle of Maria. I want to say no, not Maria. Rose. Yeah, when it was Rose. 3 years after.
Battle for Trust.
Battle for Trust. That's it.
at least we know Hanji's not dead.
Yeah, facts.
It's good.
Holy.
Bro, you know what? I'm actually liking. I've barely seen Kenny. Kenny's honestly like my second or third favorite character already. Like he's actually.
I don't know how, but alright.
I don't like.
He's got a like just that aura that he exudes. It's just like it's.
He's got this like funny like.
Yeah, it's like the funny, charismatic. It's like, you know what I mean. You just
at the same time he's deadly. Like I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's like even though he's on the ops. Maybe I don't even know what the intention. Because that's interesting now. That what he's gonna do now.
It's
like because his whole mission,
I'm calling it right now. Something's gonna happen with him and Mikasa and Levi. Like,
yeah,
or
no
like
shit.
No, but it's like I think it's mainly gonna be with like him and Mikasa.
Yeah.
Because like he already knows Levi, right? But he doesn't know Mikasa's an Ackerman.
It's still difficult for me to understand like why Historia didn't like transform there. Like she
explained all the reasons.
She did, but it's like
if you don't agree with it,
I just don't agree with it.
You can't say you don't understand.
There was too many. There's too many outliers that they don't know about. There's what they said. Like
how do
they know they're gonna undo his brainwashing after he gets it? Like
how do we know anything's gonna change?
How do we know what even Race is saying is true? How do they know?
What if once Race transforms, he just wipes everyone's memories again and then just
It's too many outliers.